Clouds with gusty winds and cool showers possible on Friday. Good Thursday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, we still have some showers this evening. Time here is 8:49, and you can see a couple of showers around Maryville. Lighter rain maybe back to the west, just to the east of Harriman, moving into Loudoun County, and a couple of downpours maybe in red and yellow just between Union and Granger County this evening. And this all comes by way of the Ultimate Doppler Radar, which is presented by Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair. But I want to show you a 4-hour loop, because we can do that. Let's show you where things were. The drive home was not all that grand if you were in Knoxville, because I jumped in around 4:50 this afternoon and stayed on for a little more than a half hour just to follow that little red area that was centered around Knoxville. Of course, it created that yellow polygon, those severe thunderstorm warnings that popped right around Knoxville, affected areas from like Blaine, also affected areas around, say, Jefferson City. Some of it moved up in that direction, and it did create some locally heavy rainfall, and even in some cases some small hail. By the way, Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair, East Tennessee's #1 tire service and auto repair since 1953. If you need your whole set of tires replaced, they are the place to go. If you just need your tires rotated, they are the place to go. And if you need an oil change this weekend, check them out, Matlock Tire Service Auto Repair. I've got matlocktireservice.com. You just go to their website and you can sign up and get your appointment scheduled so you minimize your wait time. By the way, the rainfall for the past 24 hours has been sizable. Where that heavy, severe thunderstorm developed would suggest 3 inches in yellow right through center of town. And it moved up to the north and east. There were some areas that had maybe less than a quarter inch. Maybe parts of northern Morgan County might have had it closer to a quarter inch, while others picked up well over an inch. So it did vary. Power outages were over 2,500 for a while, but as of 8:45, they're down to 200. So it's now a lot less than it was earlier today. But those winds and those rain shower storms did cause some damage. By the way, the radar showing, again, more rain coming in from the west. Look at Nashville, look at Cookeville. So this will come down in stages. It won't rain all night, but there will be the possibility some of the moisture you see back toward Wisconsin, Illinois does start to park itself down here. Meanwhile, they have some fire concerns in pink or purple there between Omaha and another patch of it in New Mexico for dry, relatively low relative humidities, and of course the concern of spreading fires. By the way, wind speed, look at that. This is sustained as of 8 o'clock, 15, 20, and then you look at some of the gusts. It's still going to be pretty gusty tonight and continues that way in your day and on your day on Friday. High temperature today hits 73. Note the time. This morning I said our temperature would likely peak between 1 and 3 p.m. I said that's when the high would occur, and then it would start getting cooler. And that also coincided with that late afternoon showers and thunderstorms that we had that reached severe limits. But look at the wind peak. The peak gust was 51 miles per hour. That was at the airport. That was associated with the severe storm, 439. But we picked up, as of 8 o'clock, 1.25 inches. 1.25 inches was added to the rain bucket. We actually had a low of 59. That came at 7:36 p.m. So things were kind of upside down in some way. High temperature did hit 75 in Athens. I was expecting 75, but it was pretty much exclusive down in McMinn County. 68, the high in Crossville. It was 70 in Newport. Not as warm to the east as I had anticipated, but 73, high in Knoxville, 68 Lexington, and 69 in Birmingham, Alabama. Now, as far as our temperatures tonight, we will get cooler. Naturally, there's some spin. You can see little stages and waves that this rain's coming in on. And we will drop down into the mid-40s. That's my expectation. Cooler showers on Friday. Check. Sunshiny skies on Saturday. Woohoo. Nothing but sun, but we start off around 42 in the morning. So if you're up early, you're going to want a jacket. We'll finish the day about 71, so it will feel like room temperature by the end of the day. Spotty rain will be possible later Sunday. I have a 20% chance, not a huge deal there. Average last freeze and frost from our friends at the Weather Service suggests that we typically, not always, typically see our last freeze around April Fool's Day. That's no joke. And maybe the average last frost around the 14th. But I would suggest to you, these are just averages. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. I think it's going to come a lot later. We're still going to have some frost concerns. And you can see at 5,000 foot temperatures in blue, it's cold on the 12th, and it's cold on the 13th at that level. Doesn't mean we'll have frost, but it will be certainly pockets of cold episodes will still play in. Notice the warm colors right through the middle of, say, 16th, 17th, but then it gets cold again when? About the 19th. Anything purple over the Great Lakes could very well be single-digit wind chills and highs in the teens and 20s. Very cold and purple. Now, that doesn't reach here, but there's certainly some cold air that's still going to be ever present, and you can see even in Texas, Even in Memphis, by the 23rd, we've got some possibilities of some cold air, and we'll be tracking that even at the end of this month. Storm Prediction Center highlighting some hot spots for severe weather tomorrow. Might be up toward Idaho. I'm looking at Boise, Idaho, maybe in parts of Oregon, and up maybe toward northern Nevada. Some thunderstorms possible tomorrow. That's true. But again, the severity not going to be present tomorrow. It will lose some of its edge on your Friday. Saturday, we're sun-filled all day, looking pretty good all across Tennessee and especially East Tennessee. Now look at the rain here. Comes in stages. 11 o'clock, spins in, spins out. Little trough, a little kickstart. Another shower or two at midday. So at midday, there may be more showers in the Smokies. In fact, I suspect Friday night into the wee hours Saturday morning, there could be some snowflakes up there. Maybe it turns blue. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see if there's a little bit of blue in West Virginia. But I suspect there will be the potential for the Smokies to get a few flakes in places like Mount LeConte, Clingman's Dome, perhaps Chimney Tops and Newfound Gap. But still, temperatures on Saturday warm up to about 71, lots of sunshine and maybe a hiccup shower. On Sunday, that puts it around Bowling Green in the morning. Maybe a stray shower possible by 5 o'clock Sunday, but not much, as we'll start the warming process again Monday, Tuesday of next week. So a lot is going to change. We'll get warm, we'll get cool. It's a back and forth pattern for sure. So for tonight, 47, clouds, cooler, and showers and storms. Again, looking at 5 to 15, gusty to 35 plus for the wind speeds. Tonight we drop to 47 Knoxville, but it could easily be 5 degrees cooler in places like Wartburg, Morgan County. Got us at 44 in Crossville, 45 Newport, 45 in Sevierville, Pigeon Forge. Friday's high only 62 now, and we'll struggle to get there. The winds are still busy. When are they going to slow down? Well, even on Saturday they could be 10 to 20, but I think 10 to 25, gust 35 plus Friday is certainly on the table. So Friday, 59 on Morristown, 60 in Wartburg, 59 Oneida, La Follette, Campbell County, high around 62 on your Friday with a few rumbles of thunder, but mostly cold showers, chilly showers coming into play. Here's your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville, East Tennessee, 81 on Sunday. So the temperature difference just on Saturday and Sunday alone is 10 degrees. It'll feel much better, much warmer, and more spring-like, if not almost summer-like. We're up to 84 and 85 next week, with a few showers potentially coming in on Wednesday. By the way, you can keep track of it all using the free Captain Accurate Weather app with Pete Michaels Traffic. It's free. Just search Captain Accurate at the App Store, Google Play, and you will get the best traffic reports in East Tennessee, hands down, with Pete Michaels, who's been doing it not for years, but for decades. And it works also very well on your iPad, so you might want to check it out today. My name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.